Hi everyone, Erin here from Real Wig Fun. So today we're going to take a look at a brand new Ellen Villa style, and this is called Wanted, and I have Wanted in the color Pastel Blonde Rooted, so stay tuned. First, I'd like to thank Wigs by Patti's Pearls for supplying this wig so I could bring a review for you today. Okay, let's jump into it. Ellen Villa has recently released a brand new collection called the Changes Collection, and there are 3 styles. This is one of the 3 styles in the new collection, and I'm going to let you know what my honest feedback and thoughts are on this, because you know what? I love Ellen Villa's styles, but I don't think that this one is the right fit for me. I did tape a video of this wig right out of the box. I have already played around with this style, so I'm going to post here what it looked like straight out of the box and what I did to get it to look like this at this point. So as you would have seen, you just saw what it looked like straight out of the box. And I love sharing that with you because I want you to know what to expect when you first get a style out of the box. It may not look immediately as you hoped it would. So you'll notice I didn't have to do too much to it, but I broke the part, number one. I played around with these waves and these barrel curls. To me, they were just too tight. And so I used a wide tooth comb to comb them out and soften them. But what I'm still really struggling with is 2 things. Number one, the way this front section is laying, like I either want it off my face or I want it to lay this way. And to me, it looks odd. I haven't been able to get this side either, these front sections, to be able to lay in a way that feels comfortable for me. So that's number one. This section here feels odd to me. And number 2, there is a lot of hair. And if I have to be honest, to me, this wig is reading quite wiggy. With all of that said, it's not about me, it's about you, and perhaps you love this look. So let's talk a little bit more about the style Wanted for those of you that are interested. So as you can see, it is a mid-length wavy style with these side swept bangs. It is a petite average cap, or that's how it's coded online. And for those of you that aren't aware, I have a 22-inch circumference head, which is on the higher end of average. And for me, this petite average cap is actually fitting quite generously. So if you love this style and you're concerned about the classification of this cap being petite average, I wouldn't be at all. This is a very roomy cap. So Wanted is made out of synthetic fiber. It's not heat synthetic fiber, so you can't apply heat to this style. If you did want to play around with these bangs, what you could do is you could use the heat of your hands, but typically the heat of your hands is a temporary fix to move the fibers around, but you could also use steam to help keep these or redirect these fibers off your face. And I think that that may, at least for myself, improve how I'm feeling about this particular style. So what do I love about this wig? There are things that I do like about the wig. Number one, the cap is incredibly comfortable. It has an extended lace front into the ear tabs. I'll show you that in a second. And although this wig to me visually has a lot of hair, it actually feels quite light. So this wig weighs 4.8 ounces. And perhaps it's the fiber or the cut of these fibers. It actually feels quite light and it feels good on. So as far as the cap construction, Wanted has a left-handed monofilament part, and then that extended lace front. Let me get up close so that you can see. So I'm showing you this particular style in Pastel Blonde Rooted. As you can see, they bring the lighter fibers up to the hairline, and this is the lace all the way into the ear tabs. That's a little bit of my bio hair, but I've got great coverage. So a petite average cap, to me, I would absolutely disagree. This is not a petite cap at all. As far as that monofilament part, I mean, it's okay. I think it's a bit heavily threaded with fibers. So if I was to keep this style, I would probably pluck out a few of those fibers along the parting where I want to part this style to perhaps make it look a little bit more natural. And so why don't I go ahead and do a turn so that you can see Wanted on all sides. So here is my right side and my back, my left side, and then back to the front. All right, let's dive into the layers on Wanted. So these front sections here, these are 7 inches. So my face from hairline to chin is 7 inches. So if you were to stretch out these pieces, that makes sense. They are 7 inches. The crown, which is this portion here, is 12 inches. The sides are 11.5, and the nape is 11.25. All right, let's go ahead and take Wanted off so I can show you the inside of that cap, okay? So as I mentioned, this is a very roomy cap. There is your left-handed monofilament part. I do like that the monofilament comes right all the way up to the crown. And then you have that extended lace right into the ear tabs, other cap features that I really love. And then wefted sides and back. And then you do have an extended nape. I love that WILLE uses these Velcro adjusters. So when you get your wig, you want to adjust these adjusters to fit your head circumference, and then you just leave it. There's no need to continue to play around or adjust that at each wear unless you're finding that the fit isn't 100% to your liking. The other observation, and probably the reason why I'm finding this cap to be so roomy, is the amount of stretch. There is considerable stretch on this cap. So as I mentioned, I have Wanted in Pastel Blonde Rooted. So obviously it's a rooted shade. It's rooted with a dark root, and then it is a blend of platinum blonde, dark ash blonde, and medium honey blonde. So I do like the shade. I think the color is pretty. So I hope you appreciate the honesty and full transparency of my thoughts on Wanted. It is not a style for me, but I do hope that this helps you as you're looking through some of the new collection through WILLE to determine if this is a good wig for you. Stay well and stay safe. Bye, everybody.